What game am I most excited
I
about
don't think they saw
2026?
me. All
Um,
right. You're
if it
green,
actually
like I'm
comes to
impressed.
release in
It's fine.
2026,
I'm
Exodus.
I'm fine.
I think Exodus. Well, I mean, there's a bunch. I shouldn't say Exodus because I just don't know release dates. Like, is the Expanse game coming in 2026? If the Expanse game is coming in 2026, then I'm going to put that up there with Exodus. But also, Fable is up there with Exodus. So is the next Rogue Trader game that Owlcat is working on, Dark Heresy, which goes into alpha in this month. I think it goes into alpha, or this maybe even this Sunday it goes into alpha. There are 15 or 20 RPGs that I'm really looking forward to in 2026 if they are 2026 games. But the problem is we just don't know what is a 2026 game yet. There's just so much that's not on the table yet for 2026. But if I had to pick based on right now, if I made an assumption that Exodus and The Expanse are going to be ready for 2026, then I'm going to pick those two as the leaders of what I am looking forward to the most. But there are already a bunch of great games coming out next year that I'm looking forward to. Like, um, I can't wait for the James Bond game in March. We've got Soros in March. We've got Crimson Desert in March. I don't see Crimson Desert as being something that is going to be anything near what I consider my best games of the year, but I'm gonna have fun with it probably. But like right now, I would say Exodus and The Expanse. If those games are coming in 2026, those games take the cake for me because they're party-based action RPG games that are in the vein of Mass Effect and those types of games, which are what I prefer. I prefer big, deep RPGs. Um, you know, Starfield. If Starfield is a DLC, I'm looking forward to that. If they announced Elder Scrolls Online 6 next year, which I highly doubt, I would put Elder Scrolls 6 way up at the top of the pack as well. But there's too many games that we just don't know enough about. Fingers crossed we get ESO 6 or excuse me ES 6 in 2027. It would be nice. Um, I'm actually gonna go look up 2026 releases right now. It is a long wait for Elder Scrolls 6. It is. So I'm looking at the list of things we know are coming out right now. Some things I'm looking forward to. These are not games that are high on my list, but they are games that I'm looking forward to. Styx Blades of Greed. That looks like it's a lot of fun. High on Life 2 looks like it's a lot of fun. Crimson Desert, Soros, the James Bond game, Grand Theft Auto 6, Fable. Those are the ones like we know are coming next year at some point. But then you look through this list of games that have been announced, but they don't have like firm release dates. There's a huge like the Batman Lego game looks amazing. Um, like Greedfall 2, I'm interested in if they can get it to a great place in early access. I'm really interested in that. Chapter 3 of Dune Awakening is coming. Like we know we're gonna get a DLC for Starfield at some point. That's gonna be fun. What was this game? What was this one? Oh no, I'm not interested in that. I'll definitely play the next Forza Horizon. God, the Lego Batman looks good. Oh, Wolverine. Wolverine's next fall. I'm fucking all over Wolverine. Ah, that looks awesome. That's another one that's up there. I hadn't even remembered that one till just now. So yeah, the Wolverine game is way up there for me, but that's assuming it launches at the end of 2026 because they could get pushed. Outward 2 looks awesome. I'm scrolling through this list. Squadron 42, if it actually launches in 2026, I would put Squadron 42 up there for me at the very tippy top with Fable, Exodus, The Expanse. Like if Squadron 42 actually makes it to 2026 as a launch, that's way up there for me. Oh, Star Wars Zero Company is coming next year, supposedly. That's way up at the tippy top peak for me. Turn based, tactical based, XCOM style combat with a Star Wars theme. Fuck yeah. That's going to be great. The Blood of Dawnwalker, which is the guys from The Witcher who went and made their own studio, that looks amazing. That is supposedly next year. Titan Quest 2, which I'm in the early access on, thanks to the team from THQ Nordic for the key for that one. I'm also really enjoying Titan Quest 2. That's a next year. But again, these are all games that are supposedly 2026, but don't have a release date. So yeah, that's the list that I'm looking. This is over at GameSpot.com. I was just looking at their list of 2026 announced games. So, like, yeah, there's a lot of really, really good games that are going to be coming out next year, which is why whenever I hear people say things like, this year was the worst year in gaming and next year looks like it's going to be even worse, I'm like, then you don't actually play video games. Like, you don't actually play games if you think that this year sucked in gaming and that next year is also going to suck. Because if you actually played games, like, I think we did like 40 or 50 games this year. Might be more than 50. I haven't done a list yet. I played some amazing games in 2025, and next year is going to be even better. It's just, it's awesome. Like, as VR gets better, we're going to get better and better games. We can call this most anticipated games of 2026. And if you're following along after the fact and you're watching this over on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never make an update. Miss an update. We're live every day on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We start at about 4 a.m. Central, 4:30 a.m. every single day. 2 streams a day. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. We stream for about 8 hours a day. Make a lot of videos and guides and movie reviews in between, TV show reviews. This is the day job. 143.